The appearance of a third interstellar object since 2017 has excited the scientific community and prompted some among them to wonder whether it is intelligently guided or, in other words, an alien spacecraft. Traveling at a remarkable velocity of 135,000 miles an hour or over 217,000 kilometers an hour, the object named 3I Atlas will come nowhere near Earth. Its closest approach will be about 170 million miles or 270 million kilometers. It will reach its closest point to the Sun around October 30th, 2025, at a distance of about 1.4 astronomical unit or 130 million miles or 210 million kilometers, just inside the orbit of Mars. 1 AU is the average distance between Earth and the Sun of about 92 million miles or 150 million kilometers. While general consensus is that 3I Atlas is a comet from another solar system, Harvard University astrophysicist and professor Avi Loeb has said it appears intelligently directed and could be an alien spacecraft. I think that when we have a blind date from a visitor from another star, says Dr. Loeb, all bets are off. We should not assume anything and we should assess the risk given the data that we have, he has been quoted as saying. It might be recalled that Dr. Loeb, who has appeared on this show in a different context, was the first to conjecture that Oumuamua, the first interstellar object that whisked through our solar system in 2017, may have been of technological origin from an extraterrestrial civilization. He and his team based that on the unusual cylindrical shape of Oumuamua and the way it moved. In saying that 3I Atlas could be an alien spacecraft, Dr. Loeb is underscoring the need to examine such interstellar objects. After Oumuamua, our solar system was visited by another interstellar object named 2I Borisov. I in the name stands for interstellar. According to NASA, for millions or even billions of years, Atlas has drifted until it recently arrived at our solar system. It has been approaching from the general direction of the constellation Sagittarius, which is where the central region of our Milky Way galaxy is. When discovered, 3I Atlas was about 410 million miles or 670 million kilometers away from the Sun within the orbit of Jupiter. Given its distance and speed, it is not determined yet how big it is, but appears to have an icy nucleus and coma, which is a bright cloud of gas and dust surrounding a comet as it approaches the Sun. That makes it a comet and not an asteroid. That is where Dr. Loeb deviates from the general consensus, saying that it is like a blind date which requires examination. A paper by Dr. Loeb, along with Adam Hibbard and Adam Crowell, says, and I quote, at this very stage of its passage through our solar system, 3I Atlas, the recently discovered interstellar interloper, has displayed various anomalous characteristics determined from photometric and astrometric observations. As a largely pedagogical exercise in this paper, we present additional analysis into the astrodynamics of 3I Atlas and hypothesize that this object could be technological and possibly hostile, as would be expected from the dark forest resolution to the Fermi paradox. We know that 3I Atlas approaches surprisingly close to Venus, Mars, and Jupiter, unquote. The paper says, and I quote again, the low retrograde tilt of 3I Atlas's orbital plane to the ecliptic offers various benefits to an extraterrestrial intelligence, since it allows the object access to our planet with relative impunity. The eclipse by the Sun from Earth of 3I Atlas at perihelion would allow it to conduct a clandestine reverse solar Oberth maneuver, an optimal high thrust strategy for interstellar spacecraft to break and stay bound to the Sun. An optimal intercept of Earth would entail an arrival in late November or early December of 2025, unquote. If that is indeed the case, we will find out in about 5 months whether we are up against a hostile alien spacecraft.